Hello and welcome. So today I am going to be showing you how to get out of bounds in the Orrery as a hunter. So if you're not a hunter, tough. I'm going to be using Stompies, but this is possible with the triple jump, and you will need to have your super set to Night Stalker Way of the Pathfinder, and I'm using the high jump for the Stompies, but if you don't have those, triple jump works as well. I just find that it's a little bit easier to get up to where we're going with the Stompies, but obviously I've cleared out the Lost Sector, so you don't have to like go and join a public event to get your super. You can just clear the Lost Sector, and that will get you the super. So first things first, I jumped up here. You can, start here, jump here, and then up here. Or I think if you're using Stompies, you might even just be able to jump right up here. Yeah. And we're going up to either this peg or this peg. Doesn't really matter, whichever one you can get to. I made it to the second one. And then we are going to jump up to these. Again, I missed. But you're just trying to get basically up a little bit higher. There we go. You can walk along that to this area. We're going to jump to this rotating disc. Alright. And now we're just gonna ride it around for a little bit. Yeah, this, the actual way out of bounds was found by my friend Atarin, and he has a guide for getting out of bounds as a wizard, which I will link to in the description. But he's a cool guy, you should go check that out. We're going to jump up here next, and you got a quick glimpse of it. You can just crouch and walk right out this little hole in the wall, and you're outside the level. But yeah. So, you're outside, you can, look at the neat skybox, but if you want to explore, and if you jump down, there is, like, the death trigger is very, very far down, so you can actually fall for a very long time, which you might see if I mess this next part up. But you can try to go left. There isn't too much you can see down there, but if you look over here, there is this little crystal just sort of floating out in space that we're gonna attempt to jump to. There we go. And so here's the part where it is actually easier if you are a wizard, or sorry, a warlock, because you can just glide. But I'm going to switch back to the triple jump, and this is where, for hunters, having your super up is vital. So we are going to do a triple jump and then fire our shadow shot behind us and hopefully coast over right to that ledge over there. If I don't make it, well, that'll get cut. So here I go, first try. 2, 3, and fire. Oh, I'm caught! No! I'm not gonna make it. I got caught. Alright, well, you can see the raid over there as we fall for eternity. Well, close to eternity. But, yeah. There's the entire Lost Sector. But, yeah, so it turns out you can get stuck right there on the wall. So when you're doing this jump, try to be close to the wall, but not touching it. But anyway, Alright, here we go. Try number 2. Ah, I did the same exact thing. Oh! Okay. That was interesting. So I actually landed on that little piece there, and was able to just jump down here from there. Like, I reset my jump by landing there. So that's an option. um, if you're interested in the original way that I was going to show you, there should be another video going up at the same time that this one does that will show both a first-person view of making this jump and then a third-person view of getting over here as my friend had to make the same jump as a hunter. But yeah, that should be up. And if you want to see how to do that jump as a warlock, again, my friend Ataran has a video up already, which will be linked to in the description. If you play a Titan, I'm afraid that I can't help you. I don't know what your jumps are like. It's possible that if you have a super that lets you get any additional like hang time in the air, you might be able to make that jump using that. But yeah, once you are over here, it's pretty easy jumps. And there's some neat stuff that I'll just walk you through real quick, or if you prefer to just, you know, discover it yourself, I would say stop the video here. But there's, you know, another one of these, like, little triangle crystals. If you walk into it, it makes your screen go white. So, yeah, that's neat. You can actually see the entrance to the level if we go a little bit over here. And you can actually get down there. If you walk through the entrance, it just sends you right back into the lost sector. There it is. Yeah, right down there. So yeah, you can... All of this area has collision. This tree actually has some collision, because if you go to the other side of it, it's actually a wall. But yeah, you can see back into the lost sector. But there's a load gate right in there, and if you walk through it, it just puts you back in like normal, and then walking back out puts you back in the world. So, you know, don't do that unless you feel like making all of those jumps again. If we go over here, you can just, well, walk into the... You can see into the lost sector if you move your camera. You can get most of the map to just sort of vanish. It's kind of neat. If you emote... Oh, my cloak has vanished. Also I'm a little bit stuck. It is a little bit wonky. There's like a wall right here. You just can't see it. But let's try that again. Nope. Well, if you're oh, there it goes. Your cloak will do some interesting things. Because you are technically in a wall when you stand here. If there are people in the lost sector, they can see your bullets ricochet on the rock. And then there's one other place that you can see into the level, which is... that's a wall. Right down here, there is some floor in the middle of the air. And again, you can just see into that same room. It's a little bit wonky. And again, if your cloak decides to show up, normally it does more fun collision stuff. But yeah, that's getting out of bounds in the Orrery. Oh, it is on Nessus, if you hadn't been able to tell. It's actually the lost sector closest to Artifact's Edge. So if you go to Artifact's Edge, jump off the tower, and then head just left, it's that lost sector that's right there off of where the public event spawns. But yeah, thank you for watching, and have a good day. Bye, everybody.